everybody, and welcome to another. Well, actually, no, welcome to the penultimate episode of Forsaken, the Jewel of Orvos. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen, germs, and everything in between. We are on the second to last episode of this series.
Not if we filibuster hard enough.
Which I will.
Not if you filibuster hard enough, but as it stands, next week will be our final week in Valtressa. And with these lovely characters. But fear not, for I've already started plans for a season 2.
Huzzah.
We also have a lot of exciting adventures to go on in between now and then. Keep your eyes posted on our socials and anywhere else you get smoke signals. Okay? To start with, today, we left off in a kind of funny place. Last episode was the luncheon, the long-awaited luncheon, where our characters finally established or reestablished a connection with the widow Alenthi, who happened to be the new head of House Diamor.
And is
she
also a lying bitch.
And is also a lying bitch.
Don't talk about my wife like that.
Yeah, don't talk about his wife like that. Which is where we're at, where she actually offered her hand in marriage and to combine the houses of Diamor with House Andros as a political power move. While no answer was formally given because the luncheon was interrupted after two of our fantastic heroes or anti-heroes discovered hiding in a closet in the restaurant was none other than Oleg Draven, or otherwise known as Ashen Jack, his alternate ego. The characters all sat down and had a conversation, somehow did not start fighting each other, and a deal was struck between Mara and Jack for the reemergence of her love, Oleg, to come back to the fold, as long as she promised to help Jack in one day claiming the body for his own. And that is where we left off with them leaving. We will not be starting back in the restaurant. In fact, we will be starting somewhere possibly farther away. But happening at the same time.
Oh.
A dark room filled with a soft red glow sits in a building in a city somewhere.
Shut up.
Rhymes with.
A large table sits in the room. Around it, shadowed figures. On either side. At the head, you see a sallowed man with long, dark hair, wearing strange robes, but fashionable for the time. He sits, head in his hands, until one speaks up. Varkis, do you mean to tell us that your plans are not going well? Varkis sighs heavily and looks up, bloodshot eyes. My friends, it is true. What I promised you has been set back. It seems that I overestimated the willingness of certain individuals and their ability to work together. But fear not, friends. You sit at this table for a reason. I handpicked each and every one of you to rule this world with me. sit in the place where gods should be, to move this world forward. A large, shadowed figure towards the end of the table clears his throat. Now, do you mean to tell me that we are being held up by a bunch of mortals? Well, 3 of them are mortal. But I assure you, friends, the plans for Valtressa will move forward. We will reset this world and rebuild it once more. A silence fills the room. Varkis stares at each individual before landing on the one to his direct right. Tell me, young Master Draven, would you be interested in a trip? Hanson looks and goes, I don't see why not. Good, good. There are some loose ends that must be tied in the Merchant Lords Consortium. And you hear a gruff voice speak up. That's my domain. Yes, yes, of course, of course. No, it's... I wish to put our newest member to the test. We will meet after I tie things up in Valtressa. Yes. Perhaps you wish to come with me, he says to the gruff man. Yes. I've not stepped foot there in some time. Good to see some of my children again. Good. And we set out at once. We could see the first of the risings together. Varkis stands, begins to walk away, and stops, turns around. He goes, I love you all like my own family, but do not forget the price of failure, for it even hangs over my head, just as it does yours. And he exits the room as we fade out from this scene. The restaurant is still and silent, where everyone has left. The 4 of you sit in an almost awkwardness. It's not born from the individuals, but of the state of the area itself. There's a moment where the tension becomes so high before it's broken by the sound of shuffling. Anyone want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, but I don't like
Every-
what I'm gonna
I
see.
know. Ah, 5.
Boy, me
5.
dice.
Okay.
What? Is it just me?
Sorry, I might have. It might have been because I was moving to get my dice tray.
Footsing about.
Is it still bad?
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Oh, nat 1.
So-
Nat 1.
Oh my god.
Mara's thinking pot. She just made a deal. She's
And
thinking.
then
Okay.
Sujan's watching you. Sujan's watching you, so
28.
she's not paying
Hey,
attention.
regular 8.
Regular 8. Serena, and you have to correct me if I get your name wrong at all, because I'm now realizing that we've played so many games together where you've had an S name. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. But I just call me on that, okay? Um, you you see the form of one of the waiters that was originally unconscious on the ground starting to not get up, but begin to shift and move. And you take notice on a 28, their skin is pale pink now. And you see glowing red veins all underneath, some rising up and glowing through. And they're almost becoming brighter as the shifting begins to become more apparent. Um, it would have been
Probably.
it would have been
Yeah.
Pharus, actually. Pharus would have been sitting next to you.
What?
Fuck.
Forgot I was muted. It's fucking moving.
Double down. Love it.
Oh, Sky, are you muted for the stream?
I just unmuted myself.
Okay.
It's moving,
So-
Pharus.
Okay, I want to look at them because I employ them.
Because I'm
He probably has a name that I don't know. Do I
You
recognize
look at them. Yeah, you recognize them. They're like a regular waiter for this restaurant that you employ. I wouldn't say that you like know their name because you have so many employees. But you've been here before. You've been served by them before. And they are currently on the ground writhing now.
Okay, I'm
because
gonna
their veins
go
become
down.
this red.
I'm gonna go down to them. I'm gonna try to do a medicine check.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm thinking at this point of the zombie contingency that I've discussed with
The,
Alford,
I give you guidance.
and
By the way.
I'm realizing that maybe it was good we made contingencies about that. That is going to be a 7.
Yeah, my D4 won't
7.
help with that.
It's not even worth
What
stroking
you
my genius for that. I keep my genius in.
what you're able to discern from just a quick, because they're writhing too much for you to like have them hold still, and I think you're almost afraid to touch them from how volatile their skin is looking. Like
Yeah.
they do the thing you would akin this to is like a bomb charging, right? With how bright the veins are getting and how
Oh.
pink and sallow the skin is. And I think you'd make that connection, but I don't think like you don't feel any sort of energy being built up here. You do feel a lot of heat coming off of their body, like they're fevered. Um, and you see on a 7, I will give you one thing, and that is that you notice, like almost like their skin isn't pink because the color has changed. It's because it's new skin.
Oh man.
It's that healed, it's that healed flesh color, right? Of skin that hasn't touched the sun.
Ugh.
And as it's writhing, as this person is writhing on the ground, they suddenly stop and their limbs lock. And there's a brief shudder through them before their eyes blank open. And I say blank because they're just two coal pits their pupils fully dilated to absorb the rest of the eyeball itself. They sit up, stand, and form an arm over the top of their chest and sit there.
Oh. I'm gonna look out the window.
Okay. What are you looking
Because
for?
presumably this is my line of. We'll see what we see out the window. I'll explain myself.
Perfect. As you look out the window, you do see that blanket of red mist. But I think through it, you see small spots of a brighter red here and there. Not everywhere, but a few areas you do see either a like this tall a tall form of light, of this red light, or even on the ground in a few places you see a few dots of this. But it's too the red is too
Oh, it's too.
prevalent. You can't see through it.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna use detect magic on this guy. I'm assuming he's gonna light up like a Christmas tree.
You're correct. He does. Let's see here.
But what I actually want to be, my line of reasoning is everybody standing up. Is I guess what's on my mind.
Through the window, you cannot tell. From what you can see, like I said, there's a few that are like vertical uh uh shots of light, right? But
Okay.
there's a couple that you see that are closer to the ground, just on the street there.
Okay. Okay.
On a detect magic, um, let's see here.
I
This
don't need to.
is. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I don't need to know what school of magic. I was thinking with detect magic if in my head they were all standing up, all of the people who were in the red dream stupor. So I just wanted to use detect magic to see if with the night vision goggles, like
Mhm.
could I see them glowing through the mist?
No, and actually, I completely forgot about this. There is another unconscious person in the room with you.
Oh,
There's
okay,
two,
okay.
and they are
Should
not
have asked that
glowing.
first.
No.
Interesting. Um, anyone have any bright ideas?
Can I come do a medicine check on it, Mr. DM?
On the one standing or the one laying down?
The one that's awake and not supposed to be.
Sure. Yeah, you approach him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um. Ooh. 19 plus 9, which is big numbers, 28, I think, is that number.
Gotcha. As you look at this person standing before you, you also see that new flesh, right? You see the irises have expanded. Sorry, the pupils have expanded in the eyes. You see that. Um, are you? What are you? Explain to me what you're doing in this medicine check, just so I know what to tell you. Like, what are you physically doing?
I guess I'm physically trying to see if this man is A, alive, B, coherent, C, of his own volition. Not like a
Are you
puppet.
touching him?
Yeah, I would touch him, probably.
Gotcha. Perfect. As you are going through, as you touch their skin, it is burning hot,
Oh.
but seems to be cooling down. There is also you take notice that they, as you like go through and like touch the side of their head, where the part of their head that you touch where there's hair, the hair falls away.
Oh.
fuck.
You see a as you're doing this, you also you don't feel a heartbeat, but you see something pumping through these red veins.
Bet it's Red Dream.
Yeah, I'm ready in action.
I guess I'm gonna try to talk to him. Are you okay? Hello? Nothing?
There's There's no response. Their eyes do not move either. Like normally when a person is trying to stand as still as possible, their eyes still will have some form of movement. There's none.
Ooh.
They are stock still. There's no breathing either.
Oh.
I reached between the skirt and I just
Oh, for a gun.
where I had my
Wait
where I
a
had my
minute.
gun.
You kept the gun. It's like this is
The
not
garter.
Not what we thought.
I could. I didn't pull out the
Read the
samurai
room.
sword. I didn't pull out the samurai sword. That would have been a feat.
Guys, this ain't right.
It's not.
Would it be insensitive to tie him up?
I think
I don't think so.
at least we should tie him up.
Might be the best case
Right.
scenario.
I don't have rope, but
Do we use the
This is
tablecloth?
awkward. I don't have rope.
I have rope. Do you need my rope, Sir Ferris?
I have rope too.
yeah,
Why do you not have rope?
I do. I wanna tie him up a good thorough tie, not just like hands. But I'm envisioning like he's probably gonna go in the trunk.
Oh yeah, in your cage. Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but
You didn't drive that car.
we didn't
Oh.
drive that car.
Oh yeah.
We drove the other car. We drove
Trunk.
just like the showy one. But I'm thinking that we probably want to observe this guy.
Mm.
I still wonder if whatever's happening to him, if there's a possibility it'll happen to the others.
Well, once again, there's another person in
So bring
the
them
room.
both.
I mean,
I
we
go
don't
and
have room
kick-
for everyone. It's not that long.
Can I
of a
go
car.
kick the other one? I'm just gonna go kick the other one, like with the
Yeah.
my shoe.
Sujin, give me a perception check
Give me a kick check.
Give me a cake check.
Kick check with my foot.
as you
A
kick this guy.
2. I'm using my inspiration. I'm using my inspiration
Okay.
from I think it was from Skellis. You guys okay? A 4. What the fuck?
Wow.
That's a 7. That's a 7. What is
So
happening?
the DC was 5. You're good.
Ah!
You kick a dead body.
You kick it down. Oh.
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 Okay, so this one's dead.
Well, this one is
Oh.
technically also dead by medical standards.
But
Yes,
Does anyone
but
want to
mine's
do
not moving.
a medicine check on the dead one?
DM's like, I'll say
Sure,
that.
I'll do it.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here too. I'm not. That's another 4.
That
What
is
are we
a dirty
doing
20
tonight?
for me. Damn.
Perfect.
Yeah. Right, only a 6
Jesus.
for me. I'm still deep in
Okay.
thought.
I got you guys.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm still hog tying.
And then I rolled a nat 20.
Don't waste
Uh,
it. Don't waste
Serena,
it.
you
Jack.
see this one also has that pink flesh,
Oh,
Oh.
but
no glowing veins.
I kind of want to
Oh.
bite the other one.
Oh.
Because I think
Oh.
it's red dream in its
Oh.
veins, which would be the most
But-
logical solution.
Why would it affected this one and not that one? What's the difference between the two that it would have
Is
that
one a boy
reaction?
and one's a
One.
girl?
Only one of
No,
them
they're
is
both
strong
men.
enough to
It
survive.
might
The
be
only
genetics, or he's picking and choosing who's fitter for his rebellion or whatever. the
Yeah.
hell.
DM, do we have like a distinct, like just viewing them, or would Ferris know like a distinct difference between these two individuals?
They're both-
I would say that there's no distinct difference between the two of them. It's I think from what you can gather, one of them is dead and one of them is alive, or one of them is upright. There's no discernible difference between them. They're both around the same age. They seem to be both relatively healthy, and they're both they both look to have been human. There's nothing like that you can tell between the two of them that kicks off to you, oh yeah, this is why this one survived and this one didn't. It just looks like one of them went through this change, the other one died during this change at a point that you guys wouldn't have noticed either. Like there was no, like one of them was shuffling around on the ground, writhing in some way. This one seems to have just died while unconscious.
I check their pockets.
Yeah?
Oh man.
Oh.
Give me an investigation.
Guidance.
All right,
Are
come
you
on.
looting that body?
Loot that body.
Yes,
Loot
I'm
that
looting
body.
both bodies.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes
Uh,
you.
Jesus, I
Sure.
got a 12.
With my
A
D4 for
12.
And a
guidance.
12.
Guidance?
Yeah, I guidanced you. I touched you.
12, 13, 14, 15. 15?
15. Honestly, it was a really low DC because other than like a pocketbook for like using to write down orders and you know, like this person does not have any personal effects on them. They're at work. So they most likely have somewhere that they stashed, you know, their personal items in the back. There's nothing really like you find some money for like doing doing change and whatnot, but outside of that, not much.
Would it not make sense that this is like a virus?
Mm-hmm.
Some people survive and some don't.
That would make sense.
I mean, do we need to keep him under observation? Would that... Are we
think we
watching to see if this is reversible? Or do we want to see how bad it could get for knowing what we need probably facing?
I believe that this is going to be Varkis's army. I
Okay.
think we
Well,
should keep him.
let's get it and go, I suppose. There's nothing else to be done here. We should head back and change and figure out what we're going to do next. The next step is.
Honestly. Someone had rope then?
Yeah,
I've
I
already
pulled it
guessed.
out of a
Right.
non-conspicuous pocket because I don't have anything.
Oh.
Okay. You guys have tied up the one standing citizen, and you're gonna bring him out to the car. Okay.
I'm guessing
Um,
Pharus.
Yeah, that's fair. As you go outside, in the time that it's taken for you guys to like look at these bodies, tie this guy up, make these conclusions that you've made, the mist has begun to depart. As always in Valtressa, the mists come and go all throughout the day, and so the deepening mist, it's kind of like the tides almost. Um, and so the time of day that you're nearing, the mists would be receding a bit. You know that in a few hours they'll be back just as bad as they were, especially as night falls. And as these mists are receding, you see on the streets, everywhere you look, standing, shifting, and still bodies.
Oh, fuck. I have to read something quick.
We have to check something.
Let me check something quick. Let's see. Okay, I am going to try, and with one of the random standing ones on the street, I'm going to use my psionic whispers and establish psychic or telepathic communication with them, and like reach into their mind.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ho, ho, ho. Ah,
Whoa. I don't like that.
Surprise!
surprise,
Oh.
Sade.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Unrise, motherfucker. With
let's
fries,
see.
motherfucker.
Disguise, motherfucker.
That's a 9.
Okay.
Let me see if I want to use one of my psionic.
It's a 15. It's a 15.
Is it 15? What does that mean?
I see something happening, and you see like Sujin's eyes, like as she's watching you, and her eyes go purple. They flare with that purple, and she can see something happening, and so she like reaches up to touch you and fortifies you. So it's a 15, whatever your dice was 15, and then add your modifier.
Oh, it's just +1, so 16.
16.
Hooray!
Questy,
As the master of fate.
ducks of doom or rubber dice?
Rubber dice.
Rubber
Ew.
dice.
Oh,
They bounce.
Bounce with it, bounce
I'm
with
so scared,
I'm scared
It's
for you.
fine.
but also equally
Fine.
excited.
You got this. You got this. Roll bad, ghost.
Almost out of curiosity, I don't mind if he, whatever.
You take 12 points of psychic damage,
That's what's up.
which is reduced as you feel the comforting presence of I think what you feel as Sujin does this is you feel that comfort you've only felt while you're on a job.
Ooh.
While you're not one with the shadows, you're not one for hiding. You always do feel more comfortable approaching a target or a mark from them. And that's how you feel as you try to delve into the mind of this citizen of Valtressa who has been changed. And as you reach in, you feel yourself. It's that you've done this before. You've reached into somebody's mind before to establish a psychic link with them, and you feel that general pressure of the first move as you establish the link. And what you normally find after that is that awareness of being connected to another person, and instead you find yourself connected to hundreds of thousands of people.
Oh.
And you feel your vision spin and your stomach turn as your awareness is suddenly everywhere at once. And then you hear in your head, who is it that tries to reach out to me in these means?
I've just missed you so much. We've
Missed me.
created a bit of an army here.
Let's see here. You are not my Serena, and you are not the brat. So that would make you Mara, correct?
I also commonly am referred to as the bitch if you're interested in a nickname.
Yes, that's what Jack calls you, correct? He's a funny one. I tell him respect is given, not earned, and he just doesn't seem to listen. So you have my sincerest apologies for how he labels you.
Grown a bit fond of it at this point, so
Ah,
no need to apologize.
I must say you've piqued my interest, Mara. Why have you contacted me in such a way?
You're making something. I appreciate vision.
You want vision? I could give that to you.
Something about those words feel more threatening than inviting.
Good. That was my purpose. You know, I do enjoy how refreshing it is to speak to my enemies in such a candid manner. It's new for me. In the past, when there has been revolt or push back or rebellion, it's always that hatred guides it and disrespect. But I find with the four of you, it's almost as if I am playing a game of chess with a friend. So,
You know,
Mara, I will give you something if you wish.
she raises an eyebrow metaphorically.
It's a gift, a present. You and your friends, come and meet me.
A bit ominous, however. You already know. You already know we'll come.
Yes, of course, I'm inviting you. Please, do not mistake this for a trick or treachery. I am above such things. I assure you. I would come and meet you, but the company that I am currently keeping cannot move as gracefully as I can.
Where will you be?
King Viramontes' manor, where it all started for you, no?
I know that place quite well at this point.
Perfect. Make haste. Oh, but before you go, you asked for vision, right?
I did indeed.
All you have to do is to open your eyes, and you suddenly see, and I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
That's not one. That's not one.
Mara, what does it feel like as you suddenly see out of the eyes of every single standing individual in Valtressa?
I think that experiencing hundreds and hundreds of perspectives at once, I think that it is mind fracturing. I think that she is like living different lives all around places that she knows all around the city, and is experiencing different lives and different memories and different
I'm going to interject there.
Mind.
You don't see memories.
Oh, I was saying Mara's memories because she's been all
Oh,
over.
gotcha. Understood. Nope, all good. Love that. You take 31 points of psychic damage as you are forcibly ejected from this hive.
She just absolutely knees crack against the pavement as she collapses in front of this.
Mara,
Oh fuck!
what? What did you, what was that? What did you see?
They are not in there anymore.
Oh,
One
what
second.
do you mean? Okay.
Okay. They're all one. They're all the same. They share a mind, and it shockingly is controlled by one man. The benefit of whatever the fuck just happened to my brain is that we've been invited to meet Varkis at Vermontis's house. So he said to make haste, so I guess I will be in this sweetheart neckline a bit longer.
I mean, it looks divine on you, but is that safe, Pharaoh? Should we?
Absolutely
Do you not need to?
I'm going to need to make a brief wardrobe change.
Ah, good.
Okay.
Honestly, I'd hate to keep this on any longer than necessary.
Yes. Is it a trap?
Almost certainly.
Probably.
Yes. But I'm a little reassured with the fact that he could kill us at any time. And if he wanted us dead, we'd be dead.
No, not necessarily, unless there was something else he needs us for, something far worse, perhaps.
I mean, he could have killed us in my basement, right? Or
Right. I don't think it's death, though, Pharus. I feel something bigger, perhaps. I mean, we are just found out that we are all chosen, and he has the gods bound in various places. What if he means to amplify what's happening here and spread it? Are
He
we
almost certainly does.
the tools for that?
I don't know how.
they also don't know even the slightest how we're going to beat him. But last time we encountered him, you weren't a vessel for a god, right? Let us account for
Suppose.
something.
I appreciate the confidence, and I do feel different. But I don't know if it'll be enough, especially just me. My hit points are the same. My AC's the same.
I am the
I'm not
same.
sure.
I'm unfamiliar with these concepts.
Just it's metaphorical, Pharos. It's metaphorical.
A lot of metaphors tonight.
Mhm.
Mara, I will cure wounds you for 21. As I
Thank
touch
you.
your back.
Metaphorically.
I no longer feel like puking on the cobblestones. Not that she ever would show the weakness of puking in front of individuals, but she felt like it.
Never.
But
Never.
couldn't possibly. You swallow that back down.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we should go quickly retrieve our things and change into more suitable attire. And walk into a trap.
Together.
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 I'm not gonna cry. You're crying. Shut up.
You're crying.
Throw that body in the trunk.
Onion.
Throw
No,
that body
Throw
in there.
Put the body in the trunk. We're friends now.
The
Let
body's
the body
you-
hit the floor.
So you guys are taking the body, or you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
No. Now
We
that
tied
it's a
him up.
hive mind, we're not bringing
You're
it
right,
back
it's
to the
the
lair
truth.
where we're going to go make our plan. Also,
I
all
get
the
my
awkward
rope
small
back,
talk
though?
we have in the car, I don't want them subjected to that.
Thank you.
Let's give you
Suzanne.
your rope.
Puts it back into
Excellent.
a random part of my uniform that has no pocket.
A very multi-use function
Amen.
garment
It
there.
is.
Okay.
Power of God on my
we are-
side.
You guys drive back to the ever-expanding Andros Manor.
Mhm.
Yes. We've several
bigger.
additions have been built. The second pool has been built in the
In the
while we've
interim.
been waiting.
The pickleball
Absolutely.
court
Oh,
established.
obviously a pickleball court. You can't be a rich family without a
Course.
pickleball court.
Of course.
I don't even play.
I love
I
pickleball.
don't
We
even
have
play.
Yeah.
But we have
We don't even have a ball.
Fine. Okay, yeah, I think she'll run in and book it upstairs and very respectfully return the lady of the house's garments, put it to the side to be, dry cleaned, of course, and to get in her impossibly leather tight, skin tight outfit with all of her weapons.
As you guys arrive at the manor, Aliford opens the doors for you. And as you step in, how went the luncheon?
About as good as you could expect given the last several days of events.
Ah,
There
No
could be a new
promotion.
lady here soon. Right.
There
A new
could
lady
be.
here
sir, you
soon.
don't say.
Yes, but I don't think it's going to work out.
Honestly, she's a traitorous bitch.
He was excited
Oh.
about it earlier. But
Alfred looks between Sujin and Ferris for a moment. I am not going to read into this too far. Well, forgive me if I am presuming too much, but I thought that a luncheon sounded like it would not be half as much food as is required. So I went to the trouble of preparing a meal for all of you. If you wish to sit for a moment and
Yeah, it was a light luncheon and all of the food was poison. So
Ah.
This is shitty. Mara's gonna insight check him. She's
Okay.
skeptical. She's a
How the
skeptical. I know.
what? He made us Lunchables.
Yeah, she's just making sure. She's been betrayed by
I
everyone
bet
she
he
knows
cuts
and
the
loves.
crust off
So
our Sammys.
it's nothing personal. 17.
17. You see, this is the first insight check anyone's done on Aliford, so I love this. You see, I think before you, and it's concerning to you. Not because of anything nefarious, but because you are seeing somebody wholly and completely devoted to loving and taking care of another person.
Get wrecked.
Christ.
Skeptic.
Without expecting anything in return.
and now he's gonna fucking kill him. That's what he's gonna do. He did this.
And then you
so
watch as
when
his head explodes.
Ah!
No. His head explodes out of love.
Metaphorically.
You see somebody that has obviously, like, you can see the like sleeves of his nice coat are like pulled on a lot, like he's been fretting.
Aliford.
Like this is a person that was worried, but not just for Ferris. He's looking like at each of you, with like looking you over, like trying to assess damage and making sure you're okay. Like I think he'd see your knees are a little scraped up, Mara, and like he keeps looking from your knees to your face, like, are you okay? Like somebody that's truly like concerned for your safety.
Mara hardens her fucking heart against it and walks into the dining room.
In the dining room, you see a full spread of food. Like there's candles lit. There's place settings. There's like a whole turkey. Do you all sit and eat?
do we have time?
I mean, he's not
It
going
might-
anywhere.
It might be our last meal. Perhaps we should enjoy it together.
Serena, there is some red wine sitting out for you as well.
I sit.
Get a little wine drunk. Go fight a god.
It's just his own IV, blood IV bag.
Perhaps Mara would over dinner, lunch, whatever time of day it is, enlighten us about the interaction we had earlier. You seemed quite upset at our hostess.
I mean, none of that was out loud. She just.
Sujin knows you. We're friends now. She said it out loud, so. You seemed quite distracted at the end, so I assumed.
Wait, okay, now Joanna doesn't know what you're talking about.
At the end of everything, when you were rolling like shit earlier this session, is because you were like deep in thought, distracted about like your friend.
I thought you meant with Aliford. Sorry, no, you mean
no.
at the dinner.
I want to gossip about what happened at dinner. She wants to bring up all the tea.
She used to be my closest friend, and then she disappeared, and I and she disappeared after she knew what it did to me when Oleg disappeared. But she chose to stay away. She chose to do that to me again. And then she thought that she could say that it was for my own good. And I think that there must be something. Is it something with me, Sujin, that people think that I can't handle things?
Are you serious? You can't possibly. Look at me. Do you how? How could I put my trust and my confidence in you if I didn't think you could handle? You are the strongest person I've ever met. I can't imagine the things that you have faced and the heartbreaks that you have dealt with in this life, and yet you keep pushing. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And I don't want to hear you ever doubt yourself again, because that's an insult to me, quite frankly. It's not you. It's them. And they don't deserve you.
Mara eats her turkey sandwich.
They just can I make what kind of table setting we working with?
Yeah.
Dungeon Daddy.
Yeah, you see in front of you this, like I said, this wide spread of food. And in the center you see this large cooked turkey. And it's set on a platter that is vaguely bowl shaped with jewels encrusted around it. And as you all sit and eat for the next hour and discuss and talk, you gain the benefits of a short rest as well as the benefits of the Hero's Feast spell.
Heroes
As
feast!
you watch Aliford brush his hands a little bit as little wisps of magic leave his fingertips.
Use the good bolts.
Are you rolling our hit or are we?
Go ahead and roll your own.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I can't get D&D
Don't
Beyond.
you fuck around tonight.
Fuck around. Fuck around,
2d10,
find out.
2d10. No! Ah! You son of a bitch. A 5. It's a 5, chat. A 5.
D&D Beyond
So-
is just spitting like a worthless.
Does anyone need the rules of Hero's Feast read aloud?
I was just gonna look it up quick.
Okay.
Read it for
perfect.
chat though, Ghost. Read it for chat.
All right. Hey, chat, well, good. I'm going to read you Hero's Feast. So tuck on in and get ready for some munchies. Hero's Feast. You bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. The feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time. And the beneficial effects don't set in until after this hour is over. Up to 12 other creatures can partake of the feast. A creature that partakes of the feast gains several benefits. The creature is cured of all diseases and poisons. Becomes immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours.
Writing it down on my pristine note sheet.
Are
Got any
those
boobs
are
on it?
boobs? Those are boobs.
Yeah.
I saw 2 sets of boobs. Yep,
2
those
sets
are
of
boobs.
titties
Great.
on that.
Demonetized.
2 sets.
Banhammer.
Aliford, this is, I mean, quite divine. You are quite the chef.
Yes, you
pick up a thing or two in my line of business.
That's off to you. And she'll eat whatever deliciousness is around.
Serena, you do get the benefits of this just from drinking the wine.
Cool. Delicious wine.
Well, if we are all thoroughly no, does anybody else, like I said, perhaps this might be our last meal together. We don't know what we're going into. Serena, I want to say that you came to us in a very interesting way. And I don't hold ill against you for being misled by my father. And I am grateful that you are here with us.
Well, I am happy that you all decided not to kill me. So, yeah, I hope we live through this, and I hope we kick some more ass in the future.
Mm.
It'll be great. It'll be great. Everything's gonna be fine. I believe it's gonna be fine. We have the god of
Honestly, I
fate
feel
on
like
our
when we're
side.
toasting is. Are we not jinxing it? Does it feel a little bit too sentimental to anyone?
Sir, live in the moment.
True.
Just this once. You're surrounded by friends for the first time since you were a child.
Oh, God.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Right.
Man.
Pharus, I know we've had our ups and downs and our disagreements about morality and the right way to go about things, but I feel as though you are what is best in the city, what we should all strive and hope to be. And so,
Serena,
Rich.
Aliford leans down to you as they're talking and goes,
Excuse me, Miss Serena. Am I wrong in reading? Is there like a will they, won't they vibe going on?
You know,
Am I picking that up correctly?
there is. The last time we long rested, I made sure that I caught up on my marriage vows. So just in case, I can legally marry them. But we'll see. This is
You are
very interesting.
you're very you're far more invested in this than that I
So
am, and
Is this,
invested.
is this
I
a love
take care
triangle
of one
now?
of them actively.
What would Lady Demora say to this in this situation if she were here?
what who?
The
The
widow Alenthi.
Widow Alenthi, who's
Lady
actually
Diamora,
Lady
yeah.
Demora.
I'll eat her.
I
It's
was
fine.
joking. I was suggesting. Like I said, I
Fine.
don't think it's going to work out.
DM, I have a question though.
I'll answer your question, player.
Playa, over this
Playa.
past hour of me drinking a glass of wine, can I also have casted ceremony to bless some holy water for this demonic fight we're probably about to do?
So the problem with that is that all of this food disappears at the
No,
end
I
of the
have my
hour.
own water that I can make holy water with. I just want to know, can I
Yes,
do it at the
that's
same
totally
time
fine.
as drinking a glass of wine?
Some non-feast water.
Cool. I got some
Yeah,
priest
that's
water.
totally fine.
Got it. Cool.
Continue. I'm so sorry for interrupting with Aliford's side thing.
Oh, never. Be
That
sorry.
was it. She was just, trying to I don't think Sujin's trying to make amends, but I think she knows that she's not the warmest person in the room, and she wanted to let these people know, no matter what happens, that, they all meant something to her in some capacity, We're gonna make it out, it's fine, but
Yeah.
just in case.
Right.
Right.
Sir, if I may have a word with you before you leave.
No, yes. Yes. And the fear if we'd stayed at this table much longer, even Mara would have started showing that she had feelings.
She laughs into her turkey sandwich.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. How dare we assume such a far-fetched thing? He winks at you. Right.
She
With
looks
me,
away.
sir. Shuffles in dwarf. He takes you out into the
I,
and
I
just
like slow. I like slow my gait to match. Obviously, I don't want you to feel stupid about being short.
he takes you into just the hallway. And he closes the door, like not closing it completely, but like closing it enough that like you guys have some semblance of privacy. Sir, Pharus, I can't shake the feeling that it's important to, well, that it's important to tell you that
And I love you
he's been
too, Alphorn. I put a hand on his shoulder and then I bring him in for a hug.
there. I love you. It has been an honor raising you after your parents, and I hope, I know that we've both done them proud. You especially.
They would be. But it's not over yet.
No, of course not. It's not over until the bomb inside the basement goes off completely.
Right, and we get murdered by some sort of a megalomaniac god.
Indeed. Sir, you come back to me. You bring them.
And I will.
I like them. They're good for you. Also, sir, I have to ask. You had a marriage proposal suddenly.
Yes,
on top of...
honestly,
on
it
top
threw
of...
me for a loop. Right,
Right, and I don't...
sat down for a lunch, and honestly, I forgot that the Lady Alethi wasn't old, really. I expected her to be so old.
Right, because the whole widow moniker and
Right,
whatnot.
if you say
Absolutely.
Widow Alethi, it's like she's going to be...
Of course.
So that took me off guard, and then she was like...
Absolutely.
But it was a marriage of convenience, obviously.
Absolutely, politically, of course. And I don't want to assume things, sir, obviously, but especially because she's the first woman you've brought home.
I mean, there were probably others.
Is that what you wish to tell everybody?
Oh,
Oh, Alford.
But
Got him.
the lady Laurent. Hmm?
Hmm.
Wait, no, I didn't honestly consider it.
Ah, well then.
No, I had wanted to. She was clearly allied with our enemies in this. I tried to get another.
The lady Laurent?
Oh, I thought you said the Alenthi, the widow.
No, you didn't bring her home,
What did
sir. You
put in
brought
that turkey.
only the best. But I just, like I said, I don't want to presume things, obviously, but we've never really talked about your love life, and
I mean, up until about 24 hours ago, she had only ever seen me in a metal suit.
right, and that's the other thing is that she, among two others now, know your identity, and it's just A
Do you think we have to
old
kill
man
her?
can't help. Heavens,
try.
no, sir.
You know
What I'm
this.
trying to say
Talking
is
about my feelings makes me uncomfortable, Alford. You know this.
absolutely, absolutely, and maybe just let me impart some words of dwarvish wisdom on you. Yes. Sometimes when digging a mine, you have to let the idea of ore come over you first before you find it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
What?
Do you understand what I'm trying to say, sir?
I need to turn my fan on. What the fuck
Oh
is
my God, Alford, are you giving me a sex talk?
The sex? No, sir. I'm trying to say that
Because
if presented with the
obviously,
opportunity to enter into a relationship with somebody, whether it be friendship or more, sometimes you just have to let the idea of that relationship come over you first before saying yes or no.
no, you're right. It's just all of the metaphors today. I thought, or you meant something else.
Yes, I did. The relationship.
Right, but
What did you think, sir?
I whispered to him.
I,
Egads!
I know that's where I thought it was sort of inappropriate given the moment. Again,
Look, I may be the kin of dwarves, but even we don't. Sir,
Yeah.
sir,
no, you're right. That was out
he
of
is a
line.
lady, of
Mm.
upstanding lady.
whisper.
I just wanted- First of all, only kind of. She is a lady, yes. Upstanding, we both know that's not true.
Bitch.
Lady Laurent? Is it
Uh,
because she's a lady of the night?
Oh,
Of the night.
No, I mean it's because she kills people for money.
Yes, a lady of the night. She does her work in the
Oh my
nighttime.
God, Alford, I thought you meant a prostitute.
God, sir, no.
I'm gonna kill everybody in this house. That's just what's gonna happen.
Thank God no one else is here to hear this beautiful dry heave of a
One of my
talk.
powers. No.
Look, sir, I'm just saying, keep your mind open, especially because of the daunting nature we find our city to be in.
It is. I won't lie that it's crossed my mind more than once.
Well,
But given the circumstances, I think it's best to keep our minds on the task at hand and not on the ore for the moment.
well, gives this old dwarven heart hope that there's still an option for you. Sir. Ooh, I'm going to have to start rethinking my contract if you have children.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's what you think, but that's money, sir. And you know, above all things, money.
It just feels like there's easier ways to get pay raises.
Yes,
Do I?
of course.
Right. This got a little away from us, admittedly.
Yes, you did let it get away from us.
No.
Yes,
Agree
well, no,
to
we are
disagree,
in
but-
complete agreement, sir.
Mara, let's get you out of that dress.
Oh, sir, this conversation
Oh.
never happened and I was never here. Oh, ho!
I'm just gonna stand there dumbfounded for a moment.
Mara is
About
already getting the dress off. It is
zip.
chopping off the zipper.
Scooping up as you go, helping you
Yep,
out.
throwing it
walking
over my
through the
shoulder
manor.
pretty disrespectfully for a dress.
Just walking through the manor naked.
I assume I have underwear on probably, but it's not a guarantee.
It doesn't
not-
matter. We can just fine.
Look, it's theater of the mind, guys.
It's the mine.
Let it go. Green
Yeah, you
booty
guys
cheek.
start to get prepped for whatever the fuck you're walking into. And there's a moment, I think, of that camaraderie and friendship that you guys have been forming over these last couple of days. Um, because truly, it has only been a few days. Valtressa has always stood as a place of change. It's a city where you could show up as a beggar and turn your life around completely and become a lord. It's a city with such a dichotomy of darkness and light, of good and evil. But this kind of change over the last 3 days, to go from a vibrant, bustling porch of hope for some to a silent, red misted echo of what it once was. I think that kind of holds for all of you as well. As you're gearing up, exchanging these words of comfort and appreciation and friendship. Regardless of what happens next, something has happened. Something huge, bigger than all of you. And I'd like everyone to sit with that as we everyone let's go over real quick what you've done in order to prepare yourselves for going out once more into Valtressa. Let's start with Mara.
Taking off the terrible dress that Sujin picked out for her, Mara is once again in her black leather pants, in her vest, always has to show off the green guns 100% of the time. She is also, as she's like getting ready and getting all of the little lock picks and anything she might need, she is really thinking about this deal that she made with Jack. I think almost obsessively, because she doesn't want to think about her loss of a friend. So she's like putting that completely out of her mind and is instead thinking about this deal that she made with Jack. But that's what she's doing.
Okay, perfect. Serena.
I know we're trying to move on. Serena actually wanted to talk to Sujin alone, if that was possible, Sujin.
Totally fine. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Sujin. I guess decide that. Don't let me
Yeah.
force you to that one.
Excuse me, Ghost. Is your name Sujin now?
I think in an effort to show, solidarity, that she would have, as Mar, she's like, let's get you out of that dress. She would have, looked at Serena and said,
Oh, she would have felt part of
Good.
the club and ran. Sujin, I know we aren't close, and that is totally fine with me. I do have a favor to ask you, though.
Okay.
If we get there and he takes control of me like he has everybody else in this city, I need you to kill me. I cannot be a part of his game.
that will be an absolute last and final, if we must. But I don't plan on letting that happen to any of us.
Of course you won't. You're the best of us.
She's no. But together, I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We'll continue this conversation after and laugh about how ridiculous we were, and then we can kick my father out of the manor. Take over.
Can I keep my room?
You can keep your room.
Okay.
Mother will have the master, of course, and I'll go back to mine. Were you given my room or another room?
I actually don't
have
really
some-
know.
Can I get just a base intelligence check from
From-
Mara? From
Oh.
Sujin, sorry. From Sujin.
I thought you were gonna
Okay,
say
good.
Serena. I was about to be like,
Serena.
let's just pack it up now.
Your,
Uh,
your brain explodes from the effort of thinking about your room.
A fateful 20.
Wow.
Perfect.
Pretty 20. Yeah.
You start talking with Serena about these plans about, kicking your father out and, your mom will take the master bedroom. You're the only one out of this group with family. And you have not checked on them.
I mean, Alford's family.
I think as it approaches, she could care less about her father, honestly. The world would be better off. And her mind lingers on her mother, but for a moment, and then she forces herself to remember that her mother, tough as nails, her mother can withstand anything. That this hasn't affected her. She's fine. And if she's not, this is the best thing that I could do for her. And she looks around the room. Mara, Serena, Pharus, out yonder. This is what needs my attention right now. That's how I help them all.
Perfect. Varys, anything you're doing?
Yeah, I imagine I'm in, kind of walking through the workshop. I'm putting back on the heavy armor, the normal Nightforge suit that I go out in. And I imagine as I'm suiting up, I would wonder a little bit if this is the last time I'm putting on the suit. And then I'll look at the spot, the empty spot in the forge where my father's suit would have been, and kind of wonder if he, the last time put it on, if he would have wondered the same thing.
I think you think about the last time you saw your father, and back then you had no idea about the lives your parents led outside of being your parents. And I think now that you do know, you've been putting things together left and right about your past. The obvious signs you should have seen. Your dad having, scrapes and, bruises where no other blacksmith really would have. Uh, the odd hours he kept. But I think in this moment now, you think about the one constant that you always saw in him, and that was his resolve. And everything he did.
Well, then I'm just going to hope for even a shred of that where we're going.
You finish putting on your armor. And give me one last investigation.
28.
As you're looking around the forge here, you're looking at the empty spot where your dad's armor once was. And you look at the chemical station where you do a lot of where you were distilling the red dream, trying to figure out more about it. And there was that bit of plant matter that you took from Mother Meyer. And it is dead.
Mm.
It's shriveled and black.
That does not bode well.
Give me
Oh,
an
it does.
intelligence saving throw.
Thanks.
Maybe it
Saving
does
throw.
hurt us.
Yeah.
Like 29.
29. This isn't. I think you look at this, and you had it suspended in, red dream. You would to preserve it, like to keep it, and um. So I think your mind for a moment you're like, oh, that's dead. Like, oh God, that's dead. But then after a moment you go, no, that's good. It has a shelf life. The thing producing this mist, producing the red dream that's flowing into the Valtressan Lake has a shelf life.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that I clarified for myself because I had that very wrong on first pass.
I'm happy you got that intelligence saving throw.
I like the idea of that is like that was actually me, Danny, saving me from myself.
Yeah, you finished putting on the armor after seeing this. And as you walk back up the winding stairs to the manor house itself, Aliferd is standing there at the top. And I think Mara, Sujin, and Serena, you all have made your way to the foyer, the foyer now.
Susan needs a
Aliford.
moment.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You guys go ahead. I need a moment. Tamara and Serena. And she wants to try and speak or connect to Nizera. I don't know what's going to happen, and I trust you as much as you trust me, but don't let me lose them.
You watch as the shadows in the room around you begin to stretch until they meet with your shadow. And from that, you watch as you emerge. Sujin, I am not a goddess of hope. Nor am I a goddess of love or friendship. But I do have a family. And I can understand a desire to save them. Oh,
I know that's
kiddo.
Sad baby.
Hey, baby. I know I'm not what you need me to be, but I am the goddess of fate and the goddess of shadows and the goddess of secrecy and all that lays before it. You, Sujin, are everything.
it's funny how up until now my life was spent in the shadows and in secret. And now I'm finally one with them. And in some way, in joining with them, I've become free of them. Step out of the shadows and to not hide behind secrets. Wow.
Because you're no longer using them, darling. You command them.
And she
I do
will.
not.
Mhm.
Oh,
No, go
I do
ahead.
not know how it is you'll succeed. But there's a reason we choose who we have represent us. There's a reason we are compatible. We do not let just anybody take on what we embody. Not imagine that Zephyriel was in any sort of agreement. You two plotting?
Oh, I could hear a mouse running through the wall behind me a
Oh, very
couple
fun.
times, scampering, and so I was like, "Eek, save me, Joanna, with your strong muscles." And she was like, "I got it, babe. I already called the exterminator."
Did.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And
Love it.
that's now you're caught up.
I hope it was the same mouse from yesterday
I hope it
and he's
was.
just living his best life.
Just all over the place.
Rage smite.
Are you guys playing D&D? Yeah,
Can
anyway.
Can I play?
Can I play?
No.
So, right, where were we? Yes.
Go into a meeting.
As Nizara says these last words to you, she reaches forward. And I think Sujin, she tries to hug you. And as she does so, she envelops back into you, and you watch as your shadow grows once more.
Put the helm on, grab my sword, one last look, and go downstairs.
You all make it to the foyer. Aliford is there. I would offer to come with you all, but I have a feeling that I would not be welcome. I know that we've only known each other a short time. He looks at the three of you. But I do hope you grace the halls of this manor again. There will always be a room waiting for you.
Thank you, Aliford.
Thank you.
Of course,
Get your
Mara.
shotgun.
Absolutely. What? Get my shotgun? Oh,
Get your shotgun. Keep it
yeah,
close.
of course. Of course. He turns into a completely different wall than before. He, like, punches into the wall and pulls out a full sawed-off shotgun. Right.
Is this why you keep expanding? Because you keep punching holes in the walls?
No,
Something-
but with every expansion, there's a shotgun in a wall.
I believe it. I
That's
believe
their
it.
system.
Okay,
We'll
are
see
we
you
heading?
soon.
Yes. Yes, you will.
And I'm going to put my helmet on.
Wait,
Yes.
before the helmet. Are we about to head straight there?
Mhm.
Okay. She'll go a gift from fate, and she will go and grab his face and kiss him, and then go to Mara and kiss her, and go to Serena and kiss her.
Oh, okay,
and-
okay.
Then my vow.
That like the
Sorry.
twists and turns.
Gifts of fate. And so I bestow on each of you the gift of luck, and you get advantage on any roll of your choice.
Chad's
the
gonna be
next-
disappointed by that effective fake out.
She kissed you first. Okay, I think that should stand for something.
My name is Chad. I was like, holy shit, it's on! It's for
Did
everybody!
you see? She kissed me. Aliford, she kissed me.
How did Bear
Yeah, you
react?
all don't see Aliford do the whole like,
I got my
Behind
prayer
you
book
all.
ready, and then she kisses me.
and then it goes, oh, as she kisses everyone else.
with
Mara
the
gives a
girl.
shrug, but like is not into it.
I let turn the head, get a little kiss on the cheek. She'll say that Pharus is the only one she kissed on the mouth. So
Okay.
make it a little more.
I
Just
make
like
more sense.
the corner right here, like more, and then more respectful for Serena. Off
Like
to
how
the
I
like
grip
French
the
people-
back
My
of your hair.
vow. Oh dear Lord.
a little yelp.
All right. Before this gets any more
NSFW.
Scooby Doo,
They- We're high highs
Yeah.
and low lows.
such high highs and low lows. As Aliford opens the door, mist streams into the manor house. Well,
We'll need it. We hear it's festive.
yep,
Oh, yeah.
you guys are immune to poisons.
Breathe that puppy in.
We hit the red dream deep.
Sweet.
Sir, I've taken the liberty of readying the forge vehicle for you.
One last
I think-
ride.
You'll find that the additions that I've made to the vehicle may come in handy.
Where does Aliford find the time?
Yeah, where's this man?
Well, you
He
haven't,
hands you a little remote.
you haven't realized yet that there's dozens of Alfred clones.
Oh,
There's
God,
so
you
many.
We've interacted with him many times at the same time.
Oh.
He hands you a little remote. He goes, remote control. And the big red button does exactly what you think.
No. You sly dog.
What can I say? Sometimes the best backup plan is the biggest explosion you've ever seen.
What she said.
And I thought I couldn't love you more.
Sir, get out of
Um,
here.
Going to put that in a safe place.
Very safe.
Yeah. He hands you the remote itself. Looks like it can control the vehicle to accelerate and decelerate, as well as this large red button on it. That it looks like as you approach the vehicle, you see that the arcane battery in it looks to be rigged.
Not strictly speaking, street legal.
Definitely
Definitely not.
not.
Eugene Diesel.
Sir Jim Diesel.
I didn't know we were going into a moment, and so when I typed that and then it happened, I'm sorry.
I
I
was
tried.
laughing.
So sorry.
I have really enjoyed it for what it
So
was.
What did you type? Hold on, what did I miss?
She
We were
wrote
talking about
Sir Jim
family.
Diesel because she doesn't
Like
have
Vin
friends, she has
Diesel.
family. So good.
Right as you two were having the moment with the dad and the
I didn't see it until after the fact. I read it. I got caught up.
This is perfect. All right.
We're on our
Questions
way.
Are you guys ready for Too Fast, Too Forsaken?
None of
Too
us.
forsaken.
if it's not called that, I will riot. I will riot. Oh, I need a trailer. Okay.
As you guys pile into the Forge Mobile and begin your ride to Lord Viramontis's, or sorry, King Viramontis's abode, there is like the amount of people on the ground has lessened. You still see here and there the now dead bodies littering the streets of Valtressa, along with the standing at attention former citizens.
They're just standing there.
They're just standing there with an arm over their chest, just like the one in the restaurant.
An army waiting. An army soon to be probably in prototypes of your father's suit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh. Hmm.
As you make your way to the Viramontis abode, the mist has cleared away enough that you can see a majority of the Golden Heights. I have the hiccups now. Stop it. And in the distance, as you approach the manor, you see a large plume of black smoke rising, and as you get closer, you start to see movement.
What do we see?
These Valtressan citizens that were once standing at attention, pink flesh, red veins, glowing eerily as the day becomes night, are marching towards the manor house of King Viramontis.
Mm.
I don't like that.
As you finally come outside of the house, you see an entire section of one of the walls has been demolished. And these marching figures form a line outside of it as they, one by one, move inside and disappear into its depths.
Do we get a sense that the citizens might have like their own commoner stat block, or because I'm thinking about Corvallis, like the Corvallis family, like if they were turned, like would they still maintain their like prowess of what they were before?
There's no way of telling.
Guys. Try running one of the citizens over and see if it's similar to running a regular citizen over.
Do you know
Well,
what
no,
that's like?
if this is reversible, perhaps let's not. Let's do our best to try and spare
Um,
as many as we can in
Serena, from
case.
a purely academic standpoint, yes.
You
I've
oh
run the number.
okay. Sujin, I agree. I think we should cut the head off the snake because then they won't be attached.
Yeah. If this is reversible, we should try and save our people.
100%.
You suppose we just knock on the door?
We don't knock. We walk in.
Susan flies up, purple mist
Damn,
everywhere.
Serena.
Fuck
When
this
you were-
motherfucker. Anyways.
Can I fly up and see into like the second story window without like getting close?
I think there's no lights coming from inside the house that you can see, like on the
Okay.
second story specifically. So I don't think you'd see anything, especially because that in the front of the manor house, the second story windows are technically still just the first story because of how large the foyer is and the entry room. The double doors of the front stand open. Stand closed. An entrance none of you have ever used.
That's true.
Other schematics question. I'm thinking about where to park my car.
Right
Is
in
there a
front.
garage?
No. Right in front is an option, but I know about the big red button. So
Oh.
2 questions. One, I know about the arcane battery in this thing. How big of an explosion are we talking?
Give me a history check.
Guidance.
That is a 22 pre-guidance.
Pre-guide.
It would that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yes.
You know that it will level the entirety of Viramontis's manor house, which
Okay.
is the largest manor house in the Golden Heights.
So far until we expand a little bit further.
For now, I have yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if there's a spot where I can park in particular. Like I imagine we're going to be spending time on the second floor, and so I was thinking like if things go tits up, I was wondering if there's a spot where I can like if the car excel. Basically, is there like a hill or something? What if I wanted to jump this thing into the side of the car?
So as you're looking at the manor house,
Drive up to the front is fine too. It's not as cool.
As you're looking at the manor house, there's nowhere that you can see other than like the back cliff face, but that's like across the plateau, right? Because once again, Valtressa is built upon a dormant volcano. So like from behind the house, you can see the sheer mountain face of the part that you sit in there. But the way the front of the manor house is, there's no like, middling fountain or anything like that. It's just a straight path up to the front doors.
Okay.
And I will tell you this, there is steps to get up to the front doors.
Bingo. Okay. I'll position it pointed forward so that if need be, I can accelerate it up the steps and detonate.
Love it.
No, I love it.
Thank Aliford. So what are you guys doing?
Walking in this puppy unless somebody
I think we go in. Yeah, he knows we're coming. There's no point in trying to be sneaky, I think.
Yeah, I think we're walking up those
we still have
upward staircase.
How many hours has it been since the luncheon?
Like maybe another 45 minutes. Oh, since the luncheon itself, been about 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, so we still have like 5 hours of telepathic communication.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want to cast Pass Without a Trace, just in case. I know we're not being sneaky, but in case somebody wanted to sneak, if you're close 30 feet, you'll get the +10. So.
I would
Okay.
like to touch Mara and give you. No, you're a half orc. That's a waste. I will give it to Sujin. You have death ward, so if you go down, you pop back up.
What do you do?
And if something will kill you instantly,
Okay.
it negates it.
Okay.
Cool.
I imagine we're walking up to the front door in slow motion.
Mhm.
All cool like.
Wind blowing.
Slide forward facing wind, whipping our
Beastie
hand
Boys playing in the background.
clothes.
All right, as you guys make it to the front door, it's Fire Montes' front door. Are you guys opening it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Mara wants to sniff the air and see if she can smell that smoky armor that Jack wears.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
That's a D12. That's not the right one. Oh no. Where's my 8?
8. You don't smell. You smell the overpowering smell of forged metal.
Yeah, okay. All right. I open the door.
Do you open one door or both doors?
Oh, it's way more dramatic to just obvious.
Aragorn fully open the doors. Love that.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Seeing
As
it
you
open
open
the
these doors, light from outside spills into the foyer. The foyer, sorry. Illuminating the staircase that sits maybe 20 feet from the front door. That you guys all know leads up to a landing that splits off in two directions. At the top of that landing, you see two figures. You hear, "Ah, friends, I welcome you to the former home of King Viramontes. He has so graciously lended it to us for our evening's entertainment. Ah, but I'm sorry, introductions are in order for some of you, aren't they? Ujin, Pharus, Serena. Meet my guest." And from the shadows behind him steps forward. Mara, can you describe Seamus Fournier for me?
Fuck. He he's a human man who was, when I knew him 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, was probably in his like mid 50s. He had kind of sandy blonde, kind of chin length, wavy hair. He had what Mara would have described as like a kind, trustworthy face. And he, was just the man who raised her.
As the form of Seamus steps forward, he has not aged a day since you saw him. That kind smile still on his face. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. It is a delight to see you once again, daughter.
Mara?
It should be difficult for me to be surprised at this point, considering everything that's happened.
Oh, right. Was it the betrayal of your love? Was it the betrayal of your friend? That what you called her? Or is it finding out that you were raised by a man that I trust with my whole heart? Told you that I would give you a gift, Mara. You like my present?
You know, it's starting to feel like you're maybe a little bit obsessed with me. Precious Ruby.
Varkis, she has you there, doesn't she? Not obsessed. I have a healthy interest in developments. Sure. Mara,
Seamus.
look at you. You're all grown up.
And you're not. Interesting.
Being a merchant has its perks. I always told you that.
I should say so. Comes with an army these days, does it?
You're off your game.
It's been a lot of betrayal recently. Thrown a bit. Care to catch me up?
Kiddo. No, where are my manners? It's nice to meet Mara's friends. Hi.
Everyone, this is Seamus Fournier. He is the man who raised me. Since he plucked me from the streets.
You know, I always tell everybody she was the best investment I ever made.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Little
Keep
merchant
talking.
joke.
You never were very funny.
Not to you, I suppose, but that's why I liked you. Always so serious, Mara. I'm sorry about what happened to your...
I want to
Sorry for what
insight.
happened to your love.
Run in some insight.
Yep.
15.
I think there's no doubt in your mind that he means what he says. And that just comes from the years of growing up with him. You learned his tells. You learned to know when he was lying, especially when it was with, you know, a client or another merchant. And he's not giving you any of those right now. And there's definitely a part of you that doubts all of that now because of this reveal that he's suddenly working with Varkis in some way. But I think on the flip side of that, Mara right now, and If I'm assuming too much about your character, let me know. But I think Mara's trying in some way to hold on to whatever she has left. And that part of her is subliminally or, you know, unconsciously wanting to believe at least this one good thing.
I doubt I'm the only one you've collected over the years.
Raised, Mara.
Words do have power. You're the one who taught me that.
I have loved every child that I rescue. Give them what they need. What good is immortality if you can't help others?
But then why this?
You know, I thought you'd come find me at one point. Maybe continue your tutoring. Thought maybe you'd make a merchant of yourself. But you always did have fast hands. There's so much I could have taught you. So much you'd understand right now.
You didn't even ask me to stay.
No, I didn't. When you've raised as many kids as I have, you learn that eventually they're going to strike out on their own. And you got to let them. You stifle them too much if you hang them. And I was stifling you, Mara. But this thing happening out there, this is a good thing. You may not see it. You may not understand it, but it's for the best.
I ruinously want to believe you. But unfortunately, you chose to work with him. And I think you already know what he's done to the person I love. And as much as I do still love you, Seamus, I love him more.
That was very touching. Oh. I love giving gifts. Speaking of gifts, Serena.
Yes.
Is there no convincing you stay out of this?
No, I think not, because you made this my problem when you changed me, so I think you have to deal with your consequences now.
You think that I'm not familiar with dealing with consequences?
Clearly not.
Hmm. And you, Sujin Laurent. Wait. What is different about you, Sujin?
Me? You notice I got my hair done. Perhaps it's a new outfit. Or perhaps I'm being inhabited by a goddess you bound. Purple eyes, purple smoke, as she like flies up.
What have you done?
We
What?
released her.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
No, what? That's not.
Mm. Yes.
What have you done?
We are undoing what you have done.
No,
And what you are
that's.
doing to my city.
No. You don't understand. That's not. What have you. What have you done?
Why are you afraid? Are you afraid? Is this fear?
No, you
It looks
stupid
good on
girl.
you.
You don't understand. You've doomed us all. You've killed everybody.
No, I believe that was you, actually.
You. Ignorant worms.
I prefer
You.
bitch. I don't know about you.
You don't understand. That's not. That's. No, I know. Shut up. You don't get it. It's. They were locked away. They were safe. Everything was safe. And never. Stop yelling at me. You.
Wait. What?
No. This is fine. I can work with this, right? So, Sujin.
Mm.
Pharus, Mara, Serena. My friends. My friends.
Oh,
You've done the impossible. You've done so many. Yes, I will get to it. You all watch as Seamus takes a full step back from Varkis, looking at him with like generous amounts of concern. You, my friends, you've okay. But there is an avatar. That's fine. That works. Sujin,
Mm.
what is it like?
why? Don't you know?
It's freeing,
Wait.
isn't it? It's beautiful. It's like kissing the very fabric of the universe itself, right?
Not sure I would say that.
Yes. That's what it is. And the immortality, it feels right.
Wait, no, wait. Did I know that she was immortal? No. No.
She didn't tell you? Oh, of course she wouldn't. She's a snickety bitch. Nizara. I remember Nizara very well. She took a form. She took forms and she tricked with the mind. She's stuck in shadows. Yes, Nizara was the worst of them all. Oh, yes. It's Nizara. You and Serena now, you're like me.
No. We are nothing like you. No.
No, you are. You're just like me now. I'm not alone. I'm not fully alone. Leave me alone. You
Who
You
are
have-
you talking to?
to?
that is talking to you, my friends. My
No.
friends. Yes, my loving friends. All right. So, so you can join. You can join the divine chain. Um,
No.
and we can, we can, we can make this new world together. Yes, that will be perfect. That will be
No.
grand. The more the merrier, right?
No, this ends. This is ending now. If you want us to even consider sparing your life, you will undo what you have done, and you will let these citizens go. And then we may
Undo
consider. Yes.
what I've done.
Yes.
Sweetheart. I've done this once before, you know. I marched against the last city of civilization from the first world. So many burns ago. So many cleansings. And thought for a moment that it was a waste. All those lives sacrificed for what? But I realized that regardless, they were the foundation of something beautiful. And I've tried different ways over the centuries. I've tried plagues, tried droughts and drowning. This world has been remade so many times I've lost count. But the first time was quick, clean. So I do it again.
No.
No, Dungeon, no, no, no. There is no undoing what I have done. They are gone. Make your peace with that and move on. Trust me.
No. We
Oh,
will stop
yes.
you, and then Pharos will find a way to reverse this.
Okay. Ferris, you're a man of science, correct?
I've been known to have an idea or two.
Perfect. When you remake somebody on a cellular level, change everything about them, replace their blood with liquefied dreams, stop their heart, give them flesh anew. What part of science can undo that?
I don't think that I know a good answer to this.
Serena,
Maybe not. Maybe science won't bring them back. But it's going to feel very good killing you. And I'll settle for that as a consolation.
you're a very funny man, Pharos Andros II. Almost as funny as your mother and father were. When I had Jack, take care of them as problems, it was not without remorse. And honestly, I'm a pretty lucky guy. I mean, still, your father's creation does me such a service.
Oh, no.
But look where their jokes got them.
Do I see the armor anywhere that he?
You haven't seen it. But he did gesture to like the side of the house where you saw that opening had been made into the manor. He looks at you and goes, "But how foolish of me! I've given you more ammunition to want my head by revealing these facts. But in the interest of honesty and truth, why don't we continue? Yes."
I want to hurt this guy badly.
Yes.
Serena.
One second, DM. Over our telepathic mind thing, I'm gonna hold an action to subtle spell guiding bolt at 6th level for when somebody says go through our telepathic.
Okay.
So
Sounds good to me.
that's stated. Continue.
Perfect. Serena. I have tried to be patient with you, and I've tried to be kind to you.
Oh.
And I see that those are not working. So maybe a brief wake-up call. Yes? Something that may jumpstart the thinking process for you.
Mm-hmm.
When I found you in that pitiful village you called home, I was so disgusted by their blatant worship of a false deity that after you left and came here to Valtressa, I burned it to the ground.
That's gonna be a go for me, dog.
You are a fucking liar, and I'm gonna cast my 6th level fucking
I also would like to
thing at this
participate in this.
motherfucker.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
I'd like to say. Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta come up with what I'm doing now. Ugh.
You get
Varkis, you're real people.
one re-roll on anything. Is that what you said, Jen?
That was, yeah,
Okay.
from Nizera.
Okay.
As you guys are figuring out what to do and the blasting's about to happen,
The nuke.
Mara
Yes, it just started blasting.
No,
I'm
not
sending the
yet.
beep beep.
Whoa, slow down. Wait.
Mara looks at Seamus.
Mhm.
I love you, but you picked the wrong side.
Period.
And will join the fight as the rest of them.
It's a
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Pop.
A 28 to hit? That does not hit.
Then I am gonna use Jen's
We're not okay.
luck if I can.
What?
What?
Wait a minute.
I have nothing to give.
I've got. Seems like the perfect time.
Just stroke.
Stroke one genius.
Stroke it out.
I'm gonna basically like sensing that the go word is near. I'm going to make it like not subtle action. He said a funny thing about giving me all the ammunition I need, or giving me more ammunition. And funny enough, I brought plenty of my own because I have a magical item loaded up with 10 uses of shatter.
Oh.
I'm gonna send the noob tube at him. So yeah, that's
You stroking your genius for Sky?
yeah. I'm starting my genius.
So that's a plus 5?
Yeah, my genius is distraction.
A 33
plus
then.
Don't freak out.
I'm gonna freak.
I'm freaking out, Ghost.
A 33 does not hit him.
What is happening? What is happening? What do you think you're doing right now? Who do you think you are?
You can't keep getting away with this.
What does this mean?
As you strike at him with this guiding bolt, you watch as he's suddenly not there, and Seamus is hit by your guiding bolt.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Mara.
Poorly
Forgive
guided.
me.
Fuck, she runs to his side. Fuck.
Hold on, let's resolve damage first.
Yeah, because it was subtle spelled. So let's. That is so many d6s. Oh dear God. That is
You know,
40 radiant damage to this man.
Your guiding bolt strikes him directly in the chest. He's wide-eyed. Mara, he's still staring at you after what you had said, as this hits him in the chest and blows a hole completely through.
Motherfucker.
As he falls to the ground,
What?
you see Varkis look and go, huh. So predictable. Before you watch as Varkis falls to the ground, one half of him falling down the steps, the other half falling backwards, as a man with a long broadsword stands.
Fucking right.
It's not going to keep him down for long. Run! And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Ah. Yeah.
What?
Goodbye, my friends.